Last part of the program now is Ron Baum, East Kentwood coach, Hall of Fame coach. He's retired now. It was his idea almost more than 10 years ago now that hockey players in general are a tough breed of athlete that have a work ethic that is to be admired. This High School Hockey Perseverance Award was introduced by Ron, and he has every year taken nominations and then cites players. At this time in Banquet, we started adding it to the Banquet a couple years ago. These are players who played the game for their high school in face of a phenomenal task to overcome. Ron was unable to be present today, and he asked me to present the trophies to two tough hockey players. If I could have Jarrett Behmlander of Lakeland High School and Jacob Timmerman of Banquet come on up. We have, this is your assistant coach here from Lake, anyone from Lakeland? No? Okay. Mike Quint? Where's Mike? There he is. Let Mike say something first of all about Jacob. I remember you. You wrote a story on your couple years ago. Good to see you.
Well, Jake is a worthy recipient of this award. A couple years ago, many of you have seen it on TV, and John wrote a story about it. He was diagnosed with cancer, and we as a community in Wyandotte stepped up and tried to ease the pain of what the family was going through. But anybody that knows Mike Quint, I was hurt as much as the family. This kid was part of my hockey family. In Wyandotte, we preach family. So, first thing I did when I got the call, I headed up to U of M to walk in, and Jake was in there alone. He had tears in his eyes, and so right then got Coach Quint going a little bit. It's easy to do. But we told him it was going to be okay, not knowing what the outcome would be, as everybody knows. And we told him that no matter what, we're there for you, and whatever you and your family needs. And through it all, he was tough. There was some bad days and good days, just like everybody that has cancer knows you're going to have. But through it all, one thing was his goal was to return to his hockey team. That first summer, our team played at the Trenton Summer League, and every game we hung a number 35 jersey over the glass, because Jake was number 35. He couldn't be there, but we were going to make sure he was there in spirit for us, right? And every game, the kids dedicated that to him. They took a picture and they sent it to him. And then they came up with the idea of being Team 35. Well, the first year before we were Team 70, so we decided we'd go with this number 35. And we all rallied around him. He's better. He's cancer-free now.
Next, Tom Bucknell is going to speak for Jared and explain what his situation was and why he's gotten this fabulous award.
Jared was diagnosed with lymphocytic leukemia about 2.5 years ago. We have a connection, him and I. I was Jared's coach for a couple of years in his younger days in his career. My son also has leukemia, and he's in remission. And Jared's soon to be in remission, or he's been in remission for shortly after his treatment began. And we'll be going off treatment here in about 6 months. He's really an outstanding young man and a great role model for his teammates and for all of us here today. I'm honored to speak on his behalf and wish him a great career at Michigan Tech. Go Huskies.
Following Ron Baum's league, I offered to the girls hockey league that if they had anybody who was worthy of a Perseverance Award and nomination this year, I could bring her up as Sophie Van Acker from Mercy, and this coach Dave Redner here too.
We miss Sophie tremendously this year. She suffered her third concussion over the last 2.5 years. Was able to play half the season. We missed her the second half of the season, but she was an inspiration to the team, to all of us. Was there every game, every function, and we wish her the best moving forward. She's gotten better. She's going to have a chance to play softball, which is her main sport. And we wish her all the luck there and thank her so much for her support through her own personal battle. Thank you. That is for Sophie.
If you read the story, I did interview Sophie for this publication, and even on the last weekend, when she knew her team was going into the state championship game, she was still trying to get the school AD, school doctor, anyone who would listen to her to try to get to play in that championship game. But protocol, they said, just wouldn't allow it. But so she will get a chance to play softball again this spring and in college. Thank you all. Great persevering. Excellent. Thank you.